I was in articles, bro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another edition of Inner Circle Sports. I am your host, Riley. Joining me in week 2 again is Chris from #NoOffense Chris, what is up, my dude?
What's up, baby?
And Adam Simmons, the man of many podcasts, sitting on his couch. How you doing, baby?
Tired.
Are you? So you've done
Very.
This is number 9 this week?
Yes.
So what was it? You had last week's Inner Circle, last week's Sam PC, this week's Sam PC, HT Nos, Plunge, Podcast of the Round Table. What's that one that came out today?
Oh, Postmodern, Patriot.
And then another Inner Circle Sports.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a lot of podcasts.
Many podcasts.
Are you excited to just not talk into a mic for like 5 days?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I might just turn everything off.
Heavy.
I might just go Rambo.
It's the crown, okay? Cry me a fucking river. And
We do this for a living.
Just generating content, baby.
All right, the Inner Circle is a grind. All right. You know what's good about circles? It has no ends. All right, this is infinity. We keep this shit rolling. All right.
Goes to New Jersey once.
that's
Circles up.
the episode. You go to New Jersey once, and all of a sudden you leave the state enlightened.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking motivational speaker now after one trip to Jersey. We got Joby in the den. What's up, Joe?
What's going on, guys? I gotta unmute my shit.
We got producer Joby hitting the sticks, taking care of the YouTube and everything and the audio. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for coming back, though. We hope you liked episode 1. We have a lot more sports this episode. So,
Let's hope.
yep.
So
First-
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, so the new patch came out in WoW, and it is wild. First topic we got tonight. This one's near and dear to my heart. David Ortiz, Big Papi, shot in a club / I think it was like a game, just like one of those big arcade things it's now coming out as. Originally thought to be a burglary attempt. Video came out clearly just a straight hit job. No details really came out till about midnight last night after he was shot. Shot in the back. Pretty much has no like intestines right now. I think they had to take out a few things.
Yeah, they took out his gallbladder and part of his colon.
Yep. So he's definitely going to be a colostomy bag guy for the
Or at
rest
least
of his
a little
days.
bit.
Yeah. This really puts a damper on every single Red Sox fan. Still had that little hope of like, we only need him for like 60 games. He'll just play DH. He can still hit. We'll pinch run for him if he gets on second. It's good. This ends those hopes. He's done. He's finally retired. I can put the pin in this one. It's done.
So knowing nothing about it, why did somebody shoot at him?
Can I as a Yankees fan explain?
As a Yankees fan,
So,
I feel like as a Yankees fan, this doesn't change too much about this. Like at the end of the day, this is a shitty thing. We'll get into more.
Oh,
about that.
no. Look,
Yeah.
I personally love Big Papi. It's kind of like the way that you feel. Well, I mean, with less rings and less prestige, but Derek Jeter, I'm sure you don't hate.
I'm not a Jeter guy. I'm on the Mo respect train.
Okay.
But
Understandable.
yeah.
But I mean, you play again. You see the guy so often for so many years. Like you grow to, appreciate him.
Especially him, like he just kills you, and you're just like, God damn it, this guy's just good. Like it's just like,
and he's like a sweetie pie.
He
You know what I
is.
mean? Like he's a really good dude, allegedly, except for the fact that apparently, sizable Papi está Sancho. So in Spanish culture, slang term, Sancho is the guy that your wife sneaks around with. So someone put a
song makes sense now.
so allegedly this is like a police chief's
Are-
wife.
Hold on.
So I'm pretty sure he got shot by the cops.
yeah.
Like he got shot by police, not like bad police. Like,
Well, I mean, there were bad police that got bought off.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it wasn't like the police were just like, black guy, but
Everyone, I mean, for the majority of the people in the Dominican Republic look as though they are of African descent.
yeah. The this news was just fucking crazy because it's like Ortiz is a god in the Dominican Republic. Like him, Pedro Martinez, all those guys, like Vlad Guerrero, all those guys who just were in that era. Yeah, Mo, is he from the DR?
He is.
All those guys are gods. Like they are looked up to like no one else. And like when I saw this, I was like, no, this can't be real. But that one hurt because like he was my first. Like 04 was the year like I was old enough to like acknowledge baseball, to kind of follow the team and like understand it and be able to be like, yeah, like this is cool. And that was right when he started. He came in 03. So it was like, that was right when he was getting there and he was kind of taking over the team. So it was like, I grew up being a huge Sox fan and my entirety of that time was David Ortiz. Like I had the Ortiz posters everywhere. I got the jerseys, like everything I had was like Ortiz. So like, this has been one of the first times in my life where like something like of a celebrity is like, yeah, celebrity shit happens every day. Like this one hurt. Like, yeah, he's
but I mean, he's sneaking around with some cop's wife, being sizable Papi.
He is. You think he's packing down low?
Is it? He's got to be.
He's got to be.
Dude's got the Dominican hammer.
But yeah, he is. The Red Sox sent a private plane down for him. I think he's back now in Boston.
I wonder how bad it was that he was able to fly like that.
Yeah, they had to wait till he was in stable enough conditions. I know that. You just know, like, the Bruins are winning Game 7 now because he's going to get fucking wheeled out, like, in a fucking wheelchair, like, take the flag and shit. Like, you already, like, the city of Boston's going to erupt, and then we're going to win, like, 9-0 fucking Wednesday night for Stanley Cup Game 7.
You think so?
Dude, like, I'm telling you, David Ortiz is going to get wheeled out. They're going to make reports like, oh, yeah, he's not doing great, blah, 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 blah. And then he's going to fucking appear. He's going to wave the goddamn flag like he did in 2013. He's going to come up and be like, this is our fucking city. I am a man. I took a bullet. Let's win this Stanley Cup.
Boston strong. Yeah, fuck off.
What?
Oh, people run here.
Bombed?
Boston strong.
That's fucked up.
Dude.
Yeah, that's just fucked up. Joby, any comment on that as a fellow New Englander?
I will say, Big Papi is going to... I agree that he's going to come out on the ice. They might pour a little water out, get everybody fired up. But you can't talk shit about the Boston strong fucker from the marathon bombing, you prick.
No, I can't.
Why not?
That's
fuck it.
Let me tell you what.
Who cares? They stole that tagline from other tragedies.
Listen.
Be original.
When that happened, they were in the NHL playoffs against Chicago, and they used it as a tagline. They took a fucking tragedy and they added it to everything for hockey related. And fuck off. So every time Chicago beat them in that series, which they did,
Chicago you won the Stanley Cup. Fucking brag about it. All right.
Chicago stronger.
All right, your star is a rapist.
Hey,
next point.
Yeah, so how about this? People get shot in fucking Chicago all the goddamn time.
Yeah, word.
I don't think that he was saying a point in your favor.
Well, it is.
No, it is in their favor because they're still out there without any taglines winning chips.
Wild, okay? I don't know what that means. I just learned that word.
It's a fucking mood. But glad he's doing better. Glad he's in stable condition.
Shout out to
I don't know that missing your gallbladder is quantified as better.
He's not dead.
Yeah,
like
sure.
I had trouble sleeping last night, not knowing if he was gonna like live or not.
That's not true,
dude.
That would stop fine.
No, you probably didn't sleep well because you just left New Jersey and all that air is still trying to pump out of your lungs.
New Jersey was fun. Meadowlands is just in a swamp that I learned.
Correct.
That is fucking. It's in a city that smells like shit, and there's literally just swamp. I didn't even know there were swamps in New Jersey, but apparently they put a football team for two teams right in the middle of it.
That's right. And the Nets used to play in the same parking lot, and that's where Jimmy Hoffa's body is. So.
Oh, is he he's under the stadium, right? Or some shit? Is that a different thing?
No, he's in the swamps somewhere.
Oh, okay. I was just shocked. I was like, why is there swamps? Is this Florida too? Like
Florida too.
I did learn a lot about Benny's and New York things in New Jersey. So thank you for hosting me, Adam.
I'm here for you.
On the topic though, I mean, I don't even know if we need to talk about it because it's going to be it's going to be an ass whooping. The Bruins going to Game 7 against the Blues. There's been a lot of funny things and shitty things in this series.
For someone who hasn't accomplished anything sports related in their life, you sure do talk a lot of shit because your parents decided to fornicate in a certain location in America and pop you out into the world.
No, I'm not even saying that. I don't really give two shits about hockey. I'm just saying when David Ortiz comes out and drops the fucking first puck, that's going to be just mayhem.
Would they let him? Is he going to be able to be ice carted off? You think they're going to put him in a toboggan? No, he's not.
But this is Boston, so they're going to fucking do it anyway. Be like, man, listen, we need this ship, all right? I know this team's never won one, but like, we need Big Papi, guys. The hospital's like, no, I don't. He really can't.
They're gonna put him in a fucking bobsled and just push him across.
Fucking Cool Runnings it, like just fucking send him out there.
Come on now, it's Papi time.
There's some controversy. Has either of you guys watched much of the series?
No, not me. And I'm a hockey guy, but I couldn't give a fuck about either team in the cup.
Yeah. So pretty much it's we kind of got fucked in Game 5. There's a couple missed calls.
I heard hitting's been lacking.
Yeah, it's not been good. It's just a very we clearly outplay them on the games we win, like big victories, and then the games we lose, we're just not. They just don't show up. So I don't know what's going on. It's bad though because they keep going in the pattern that it's going right now. It's the Blues' turn. So,
well, what you got working in your favor is fucking karma, and that's because what the Blues claimed that they were going to win and close it out in Game 6.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to talk about. I have this headline I just created because I'm a fucking creative genius called the St. Louis Blue Balls. The St. Louis Blues Balls. My apologies. So they pre-came their newspaper, one of their online newspapers, and released all of their championship, a giant statement, thanking the fans and all the players and the coaches and shit, and a team of just a picture with champions and a bunch of shit. And then they lost 5-1 immediately following releasing those.
And then the only Dominican hockey fan ever went down and shot Big Papi preemptively.
He was like, man,
fuck Boston is why.
No, he was like, I really need Boston to win. Who can I shoot? He was like, Tom Brady's busy getting another ring right now, so I guess Big Papi is the next best thing.
Tom Brady's busy making out with his kid.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Yeah, shout out to that chick on Tinder.
Hell yeah. You can hear about her in Sam PC last episode. Check it out. But this has been a weird series. Tuukka Rask is having an all-time goalie performance in just the playoffs. Our power play is stupid. We've let up 2 power play goals in the playoffs. We're 48 for 50
in the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucking solid.
Yeah. So it's we're on a power play. Meh. It's I think we're actually better off statistically. They score less right now. I'm hoping to win. Tickets. I looked into tickets just out of curiosity. Nosebleeds, $2,000.
Yeah, what do you expect?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you missed your shot. You were going to go in the first round, weren't you?
No, I was going to go to Game 1 of the Stanley Cup. It was $550.
Missed your shot.
Yeah, you missed your shot there.
Playoff tickets are just expensive. They're fun. I went to Game 1 of the ALDS. Was it the ALDS we played you guys last year, Adam?
I believe it was, good sir.
Yeah, I went to Game 1 of that versus the Yankees. So that was a fucking cool experience, but those are some pricey fucking tickets. Let me tell you. I don't make that kind of money. I can't be going to these shits. So
really, because the way that you talk about your sports accomplishments in your town, you'd think. Oh, I'm sorry. In somebody else's town that you don't even live in, you'd think that you'd have someone pay for it. But
now I'm gonna.
I live closer to Boston than you live to fucking.
That's what I was going to stop you there.
Sorry.
Because
how far do you live? How far of a drive is it?
I live 40 minutes from Boston.
Oh, what? By 2 minutes you beat me?
Still a beat.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Some fucking millennial ass bullshit.
You live in a different state from your team. Well, no, Meadowlands.
No, I
They're the
don't.
New York Jets, but they play New Jersey. All right, you're good. You're good on that. My bad. They are the
42
New York
minutes.
Jets, though. 40 minutes.
What about the Yankees?
Joe B lives even closer. Joe B's like 35 minutes from Boston. So, what'd you say? Sorry.
The Yankees are in
the Bronx.
Bronx. That's just it's 15 miles, but it takes like 4 years to get there.
I drove home. It took like an hour and a half to get to the Bronx.
Did you drive through the city in city traffic, or
No,
did you go past
drove,
New York?
I drove at 1 a.m. with zero traffic.
But through the actual city, you went through Manhattan, up the Brooklyn Battery Bridge, and then uptown?
I did not. I took the highway, which I assume is faster.
Yeah, no, son. That's not how you get to the Bronx. That's how you look at the Bronx like, oh, hey, that is someone getting stabbed. Great, I'm going to keep going.
I couldn't survive a week there. I was in the car with you for like maybe 40 minutes total. Watched a plethora of people get yelled at and a few parking lot fights almost break out.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Chris, he didn't believe you when you said that I yell at people while I'm driving all the time, and then we drove somewhere.
It's very uncomfortable to witness firsthand. And then even you can, like, over the phone, you can hear fist to steering wheel and, like beating. And yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm a defensive driver.
Defense?
You heard me. Defense wins championships.
What would you know about that?
Well, speaking of defense wins championships.
Derek Jeter, bitch.
Fucking Kawhi Leonard and his 1-year rental team Raptors.
Game's underway. I just literally looked over and saw KD drain a fucking 3-pointer.
Oh, shit. Right. KD's back?
KD is on the floor.
All right. We got 3-1 right now. 3-1 series lead. Mm-hmm. KD is, I guess, playing. I was going to have a whole thing about, like, he kind of holds the cards.
He's on the floor.
Because he had the chance to sit and be like, yeah, you guys needed me. Fuck you. I'm going to the fucking Clippers now.
I thought that was going to be the move. I thought he was not going to play.
Yeah, like he had an out. He had a win-win situation. So
really, because now he can get the MVP.
So that was the other win, is he could sit out and be like, yeah, you guys needed me. I'm done. You lost because I wasn't here. But now he can also be like, oh, fire right now. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're down 3-1. All right, I'll come play. You guys needed me. I'm still out, but I want another Finals MVP.
Well, let's look at the flip side of that, though. What if Kawhi holds him off and they close tonight? I mean, what the fuck?
Doesn't matter. He only had one game. Oh, can't count against him.
Did you just see that 3 he drained in Kawhi's face?
That's awesome. No, I don't have the game.
I just mean for implications of Kawhi staying or going, because that's a thing in there right now too.
So I think Kawhi's mind was completely made up, like before this playoff started. I don't know which direction it is, but I think like regardless of the outcome of these playoffs, like I think he's Kawhi. He's a fucking robot. Like I think he's out, but I wouldn't be shocked if he stayed, but I think he's gone.
Yeah, but where's he going?
In about a month, they're all going to call each other. They're going to get on their fucking phones and they're going to decide.
See, that's the thing. I don't think Kawhi's friends with anybody. Kawhi goes home after winning a Finals MVP, puts it on his mantle, and sits down for a steak and potatoes dinner with his family. All right.
Steph is playing like shit right now.
Yeah. What's the score at right now?
It's 11-8.
You're behind.
Am I?
Chris, what's the score at right now?
13-10.
Oh yeah. Okay, there it is.
Oh wow, one bucket
just
up.
happened.
Have you seen?
I'm streaming it on Fire Stick.
So have you guys seen the article put out of Kawhi Leonard and his shit talking?
No.
Oh, so did you think you thought he was like robotic and like had no personality before?
What's his shit talk like?
All right, ready? So anytime he makes a shot, he just says bucket. That's it. That's just
the buckets.
You let the action speak for it, man. He's classy.
All right.
He's old. He's a throwback, baby.
Yeah, that's why he's got straight backs.
Instead of talking shit on defense, he just goes, no.
Yeah.
Just says no.
Proper.
Inkster, dude.
So yeah, if he holds you down on defense, he just goes, nope, no, steals it, bucket.
He's the definition of lockdown defender too. So I'm sure whoever he's playing against hears that a lot.
This one's my favorite. Anytime he grabs a rebound, he says, give me that, board man, or board man gets paid.
Board man gets paid.
That's incredible.
Imagine you're fucking boxing out Kawhi Leonard and he just grabs a fucking rebound over you, just board man gets paid.
So fucking good.
One of the coaches that played against him says, if I heard it once, I heard it 50 times. Board man. I'm a board man. That's what he said. I'm a board man. Yeah, I'm a board man. Board man gets paid.
Dude, I want to change my Twitter name to Board Man.
Board man.
Buckets. Layup.
Buckets.
Board man gets paid.
He's awesome, dude.
Like, I do love it. Like, I played pickup ball with some of my friends today, and literally every single possession.
Board man.
Every single possession was just nope, bucket. Board man gets paid. Yeah. Like, it was 2 hours of just bucket. Board man gets paid.
Damn, so you were balling out of your mind today, huh?
Yeah, just board man. Board man gets paid.
You're out there getting paid.
Today.
It's like, it's so Kawhi though. Like the
Board man.
That laugh. Board man. Board man. This man's getting paid.
Board man getting paid.
Board man gets paid.
That was intense.
It's just my favorite thing. He's so fucking. He's gonna end 3 dynasties.
He just might.
Chris, can you name the 3 dynasties Kawhi Leonard will end?
I was literally just gonna say, "Oh, what now?"
Yeah, you look like you were
The
thinking.
Ming Dynasty.
The Curry dynasty.
Okay. Yep.
And what? I don't know what.
LeBron
It
James.
was LeBron, right?
LeBron's Heat. He ended that one.
Did he really?
And,
So I got a question.
You just put the nail in the coffin. He put the nail in the coffin on the Spurs dynasty as well.
Oh, yeah.
What is Steph Curry's legacy going to say now that he couldn't win it by himself in comparison to what LeBron did with less of a supporting staff?
Yeah, I was about to say he did win it by himself, but he still had the first big 3.
Excuse me, sir?
The homegrown.
Oh, who won it by themselves?
Steph won the first one by himself. The homegrown Warriors did.
Curry, Clay, and Draymond. Is that your 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a better supporting staff.
No, I agree. But he still did do one without the super team. The
only thing that's close was that Kyrie Kevin Love team that LeBron had.
That's a pretty good team. Yeah, but they didn't make it. They weren't in the playoffs, those two. Because Kelly Olynyk tore Kevin Love's arm out of its socket in the first round, and Kyrie, I don't even remember what Kyrie did.
He was just Kyrie.
Yeah.
But my point is that like.
Oh no, Steph.
Yeah, I would rather have anyone on the Golden State Warriors over anyone on those LeBron teams.
I agree.
The next closest thing
Iman
that Heat team.
Yeah.
You know, like the OG Big 3, like.
Yeah, that Rockets. They didn't win anything though, so it doesn't matter. Not the Rockets, the Thunder.
Yeah.
No, like I don't think Steph Curry. I think Steph Curry's legacy has already been set. As like he's going to be the greatest shooter of all time, one of the more like electric players of all time. Of just can't take your eyes off. Like, and he's getting closer to the top 10 with every season, like all time. But I don't think anyone's ever
have him in the top 10.
No, but I'm saying like every year he moves up like a few spots. Like he's getting in the top. He's getting there in the conversation. But I don't think anyone's putting him up there at the top, like with LeBron and with, like Kevin Durant's up there in that conversation. Like no one's putting him up there, but.
I just got the greatest text message of all time, and it just further solidifies that I'm with the right woman.
Yeah?
She goes, "How do we feel about the Yankees signing Anthony Volpe?" I fucking love you.
Who's Anthony Volpe?
We're gonna Google it.
Okay. I was about to say she knows more about this. Yankees signing.
She gets fucking. She has the MLB app. She paid like $1 for it, and now she gets updates about the Yankees all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
First round draft pick, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Sounds like it.
Yep.
God damn.
Is he young? Is he a draft pick?
He's young as fuck. He's a first round draft pick.
Oh, okay. Nice. Good. You a lot of those guys don't actually end up signing with their teams.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. Look at that. You just keep building your fucking farm.
I love it.
You know who doesn't have a farm?
He's 52 in the top 500 prospects. He's like the 52nd best prospect in baseball, apparently.
The first round? Oh, that already accounts for people in the minors and stuff. Okay,
correct. Buckets.
Board man. Gets paid.
No. Boardman gets paid.
I would throw a little boy behind that. Boardman gets paid, little boy.
No, that's not Kawhi Leonard.
That's
Kawhi is the boardman, and boardman gets paid. That's
it bothers me that people don't call him Super Kawhi and then dress like anime characters.
That's over my head. You're gonna have to explain that.
Super Kawaii is like that cutesy anime shit that's like Super Kawaii.
Someone coming at you.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Y'all are wild right now.
Really fucking. I'd be into that.
Sounds like
clearly are into that.
Sounds like.
So what do you think? What do you think's happening in this series, though?
Right now it looks like fucking Kawhi is putting the stick down, son.
Is the boardman getting paid?
Boardman's getting fucking paid right now. Golden State Warriors look tired. They look like they've been getting their fucking asses kicked.
It looks like, from my perspective of what I'm seeing out of my peripheral, that KD is going to try to do too much and push too hard tonight and end up fucking it up.
Yeah, he needs to take advantage of the fact that that's just they're gonna have another body for Kawhi to have to go guard, and now someone's opened up. They can't have KD just come back and fucking run shit. Like it's gotta be the team or the starters. That team's trash beyond like the starting five, but.
And that's ultimately why Toronto's in the position they're in, man. Like their bench is showing up, their role players are showing up. I mean,
Siakam's turning into a star. Like
it's coming out. I mean,
Kyle Lowry's not complete garbage. Serge Ibaka's getting like $6 a game.
Serge Ibaka's out here laying the pipe down. Oh, Boardman gets buckets.
No, it's just bucket. It's just bucket.
No, I mean,
wait, was it a layup?
Because
that's just layup.
He just says layup.
Yeah.
But I thought if he played it off the board and then got a bucket, he was the board man getting buckets.
Well, no. So if it's a putback layup, that'll be boardman gets bucket. Boardman gets paid with a bucket, maybe.
Oh, he just drove the hole and laid it up in ugly but beautiful fashion.
Okay. I would say that's just layup. Final decision.
Kawhi's like a character on Street Fighter. He just says his move as he does it.
Punch, kick, punch, side sweep, punch.
Tiger uppercuts.
Yeah. Sonic boom.
Yeah, but he didn't say flash kick. He just went.
Do you think the Raptors got this?
I kind of hope they do. I mean, I feel un-American for hoping that a Canadian team wins one of our titles. Has that ever been done? I don't know baseball. I mean, like, has that ever been done?
Yeah, the Blue Jays. Yeah. The Blue Jays have won a couple.
Also, we have to take into perspective the Drake curse.
Yep, that's true. He's probably there right now.
Of course, he's there right now.
I kind of like Drake in this whole situation, though.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I would be acting a fool too. Let's be for real.
Like the fact that they're letting him alone. Like, there you go. Like, you have an in. If no one stopped you at this point, just fucking go nuts.
How's he massaging like the coach's shoulders and shit? Like,
that was a little weird. Yeah, I love it though.
That accessible. He's like right there. Like that's
Dude,
crazy.
they have Drake jerseys. Like they
Dude,
have
he
Drake.
can buy
now.
personal jets for everyone on the team when they win. You know?
Are there any Bieber implications to this whole thing?
Oh, because he's a Canada.
I thought I saw his name in the mix.
For what? Just
I thought he was from Ontario, though.
Well, he's kind of like a horse of many colors. Like he's a front runner, dude. Whoever's winning,
Canadian.
Yeah, he's there.
if you got one Canada, you got all the Canadas.
You got one Canada.
I heard Justin Bieber's going to try and fight a 52-year-old.
Yep,
I heard that as
Justin
well.
Bieber, Tom Cruise, McGregor's fight sports entertainment company wants to pick it up. I want to see it happen. Logan Paul is now in on this beef, though. YouTuber, the guy who posted the video of hanging.
Yeah, I know.
people
Like,
with
can he
suicide
just not
force.
get someone to kick his ass? Like, can we find someone?
Yeah, so he's already boxed before. He did a big YouTube boxing thing, but now he wants to fight Justin Bieber. He said, "Why don't you fight someone closer to your own age?"
They're not even in the same weight class, though.
No,
right?
Logan Paul's like very big, and Justin Bieber is very small. So I don't know, but I'd like to see it.
Here's the thing. Tom Cruise has his fucking wizardry and shit, dude. He might be 52, but he's gonna come.
He's gonna hold on to them stupid soda cans like this and be
Well,
like,
dude.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise is
there's
also
the
like,
ghost. He's gonna get all the power of the ghosts that come out of the volcano and go into his butt,
Absolutely.
and then he's gonna have to go clear before he fights him.
He's
the
gonna
tail of
come
the
down
tape.
Here over the battlefield like Thor in Endgame, dude. He's just gonna be fucking having fucking lightning bolts coming out of every fingertip and shit, and he's gonna toast Bieber, man.
The tail of the tape lists Tom Cruise at a very generous 5'5" with this.
Oh, he's
65
definitely
foot reach.
5'2".
Yeah,
Shout out
definitely. So
Sir Joey.
yeah, so Tom Cruise, Justin Bieber's got at least like 7 inches, and I think like 9 inches of reach on him.
Bieber
But
does not have wizardry.
No, but he's got those moves like Jagger, though, son. He's
yeah,
like,
he's got Canada.
He's got McGregor arms. Is that what you're saying? He just fucking come in like wild limp armed and shit.
no, he did that summer tour with Usher once, and so he learned how to dance.
Ooh.
So he's gonna be
Luda
like-
taught him to get low. Like
He's gonna be like, baby, 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 oh.
uppercut, jab,
You know?
in your gut.
Pretty fucking.
But then Tom Cruise is gonna. I mean, he's gonna bust out that L. Ron Hubbard all over his ass.
Hell yeah. Bring
I don't
it
know,
That would
man.
be such a good celebrity death match.
Right?
back.
Justin
I mean, we
Bieber
talked
also
about
is a
it.
member
Judge
of the
Mills
Weird
Lane
Church.
isn't doing anything else.
It's Scientology versus that weird like church that all the young celebrities are doing right now.
The
So
one with
let's
the red bracelet and shit.
see. Yeah.
That Madonna one.
Yes. Let's see who is the supreme, the
I
ultimate
promise
church.
you, it's gonna be the Scientologists. They're crazy. They have Tom Cruise and John Travolta.
Fucking each other.
Yeah.
What is this thing, Riley? What are you talking about with red bracelets?
There's this church that Justin Bieber's a part of.
Like the Church
They're
of
like a-
Latter-day Saints.
They're like a new cult. Yeah.
Yeah. And his pastor is like fucking yoked.
Yeah, he's like a cool pastor. It's Oh, Chris Pratt's also a member. It's called the Rise of the Cool Christian Church for some reason.
That's
It's
the whole title.
Evangelican. I don't know how to word that.
Evangelicist.
Nope, I don't think that's it.
So it's
Yeah,
some
but-
dude with an acoustic guitar and like rolled up sleeves, is what you're telling me.
No, he's not wearing a shirt, dude.
And we said we had more sports to talk about this episode.
We did.
listen,
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah, celebrity. They're gonna fight. Joby, you got it. You're the fighting guy. What are you feeling about this?
Celebrity deathmatch.
Just in general, the Bieber, Tom Cruise, McGregor. McGregor
McGregor's
challenged someone.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah. McGregor's been
Oh,
challenging.
Mark
Marky
Wahlberg
Mark.
will fuck him up.
Yeah. And that was for shares of the UFC, am I right?
Yeah.
Is that a real offer? Like,
That's what McGregor said. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
I would assume he would do it under his whatever, McGregor
Sports and
Entertainment.
or whatever. Yeah.
So you have that. Tom Cruise and Bieber. I think Cruise would fucking kick Bieber's ass. If Logan Paul and Bieber fought, Logan Paul would fuck him up. Like, he's just a bigger dude, and he's trained for a while. Although Bieber did train with Mayweather before their friendship dissolved. Really? Yeah.
Oh, they're not friends anymore?
Yeah, but Mark Wahlberg did all those steroids with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
Plus, he used to be Marky Mark.
Pain and gain.
It's true. Oh, shit. Look at Drake. Why is he wearing an athletic shirt right now?
You're so behind me, dude. They're about to show Wayne Gretzky now, too.
Is he trying to put the curse on Oakland?
He might be.
That might be what that is. Drake's reversing his own curse. That's why he put the Del Curry jersey on. He's like, all right, I'm supporting my team, but also, fuck that guy. If I'm getting cursed, he's going down with me.
Wow, there's wild voodoo in play, huh?
Wild voodoo. What's up?
I dig it. I dig the voodoo.
All right, what else we got here?
We got fucking NFL GM news.
What's going on?
The Jets finally have a GM.
You finally have a GM?
Finally.
Is he good? Is he a good one?
He is the guy who helped build the last Eagles team. He looks like Bam Bam Bigelow.
So it's Chris. Chris is the new GM.
Think Chris with a beard. Okay, so think like tall Joe B.
I met him in middle school.
Joe B?
No, the WWE was just doing rounds with their like B team wrestlers.
How dare you? Don't ever disrespect. Bam Bam Bigelow did?
It was past his like prime.
Yeah, Bam Bam Bigelow is my godfather's best friend.
Yeah, it was like 2016, and like Goldberg was there. Like,
yeah, his finishing move is called "Welcome to Asbury Park."
Really?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Google that shit, dude.
I don't wanna. I'm taking your word for it.
Oh, that was the name of his finishing move. He's like went to high school with he was like on the wrestling team in high school with my godfather. They were just like two fucking behemoth, massive dudes.
With those flame tattoos on his head.
On his head?
Back in the 80s.
Savage, dude.
Yeah. Chuck Liddell's come along. He's had head tattoos. We've seen shit now. But back in the 80s, dude, head tattoos, fuck.
Dope, right? And then the big flame Bam Bam leotard, he had that fucking Katy Perry jump off on.
Dude, we need to make a SoundCloud rapper of just Lil Bam Bam. I'm all on board.
Lil Bam Bam.
Young Bam Bam. So Joe Douglas helped build
Eagles.
The Eagles team, and he was with the Ravens for years. And he's like the number one. He was the number one GM
out in the pool, free agency.
Yeah, the free agent GM. And the Jets got him, and that's who Adam Gase wanted, and that's who the Jets got. So
he's going to steer them to a wild 8 wins.
Hey, dude, if we get 9 wins and a fucking playoff appearance, I'm pulling my dick out on the internet.
You should.
Hey, mark this down. June 10th, 9:37 p.m. Adam says he's pulling his dick out on the internet for 9 Jets wins.
And a playoff appearance.
Yeah, don't forget.
Also, it's June 10th?
Yeah, it's June 10th, baby.
God, I gotta stop recording podcasts. Can I go to bed?
Yeah.
No.
We got a couple topics left. Then you can go to
Absolutely
bed.
not.
Yeah. So let's talk a little free agency. What's been going on? Like, hasn't been a lot of noise in NFL. NBA is ramping up to get wild, but
who are the hot targets in NBA? I don't know who's coming off contract this year. Who's available?
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Well, Anthony Davis isn't available, but they're trading him. Yeah,
Kyrie. We were just talking about him early. Fucking what's my man's name? We were literally just talking about him. Kawhi.
Kevin Love. I think Kevin Love's off.
Love.
They're trying to unload Chris Paul, so he's a big
Chris Paul.
I think Clint Capella, I think, is restricted.
Clint Capella is good, man. He's a little raw, but he's a good big man.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of guys on the move. Pat Beverly.
Kevin Love, he's down to the end of his career, though.
Is he still in Cleveland?
I believe so, right?
Did he get
Excuse me,
left?
sir, Believeland.
Did he get stuck? Did he get left behind on that team by himself?
Yeah, dude. How fucked up is that? You come there and everyone's peace, Whitey.
Yeah. That sucks.
Triggered.
Dude, they traded him. The Cavs won that trade. So it was Kevin Love for Andrew Wiggins.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Pre-draft.
they got it. They definitely did it.
You tired, big handsome?
I really am.
Where do you think? All right, so Zion's got to go to the Pelicans. Lakers are probably going to be trying to trade some shit. But if you had to say where you think each person's going, I'm going to name some. You tell me where they're going. Oh, I think Kemba. Kemba's a free agent. That's a big one.
I like Kemba.
Yeah. All right,
I
Kemba.
like Kemba.
Where's Kemba going?
Kemba's my man on DraftKings, dude. When Kemba's playing at home, I lock him in immediately because Kemba
Really?
at home, you cannot fuck with Kemba at home, dude.
No,
On the road,
He's just showing out for Jordan.
he's showing out for his hose in the beehive, dude. I've seen him. Google Kemba's hose in the beehive and click fucking images. They come out wild, dude.
Yo, Katie is 100% healthy. It looks like because he's flying all over the field, like dropping shoulders on motherfuckers.
Oh wait, Clay's a free agent and Boogie. All right,
Clay and Boogie aren't going anywhere, dude.
Kemba, where's he going? I think Kemba's going Lakers or staying at Charlotte because he's got that supermax waiting for him in Charlotte.
Yeah, he most certainly does.
Also means he has to stay in Charlotte.
Plus, he's got the hose in the beehive. I'm telling you.
He does have the hose in the beehive.
So Kemba stays home because of the beehive.
So who goes there, though?
No one.
AD goes there?
No. No one goes to Charlotte. It's just more.
He just rocks with Nick Batum, and they're wild mediocre.
Fucking Malik Monk. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Jeremy Lamb. Yeah. Boogie, you think Boogie's staying in Golden State? No, he's only on a $5 million deal right now. This was his my injury didn't ruin my career. I'm gonna go get a ring while I prove it year.
Dude,
so I think he's gone. They don't have the money to
follows KD to the Knicks.
KD's talking mad shit right now, and it's accentuating his bald spot.
Yeah,
why?
His alopecia is popping right now.
So where do you think? But you think Boogie's staying?
Nah,
I'm telling you, I think Boogie follows KD.
I think he's out. Oh, okay, yeah.
They're going to the Knicks together, and they're getting. What's my man's name? J.R. Barrett? Is that guy's name?
R.J. Barrett. Good try.
R.J. Tired, bro.
Chris Paul. You think he stays where he is, or they trade him?
They can't trade him, but he might.
They're trying to trade him, but some team might take the bag because he's Chris Paul.
I was gonna say at this point he's a name. What kind of market is there for Chris Paul at this point in his career? You know.
I mean, he's still producing. He's just cost a lot of money.
Boston.
You think he goes to the Celtics?
No, I think we get Pat Bev. I think we get Patrick Beverly to replace Kyrie and try to build around the young guys. Keep Marcus Smart and him together. That would be fucking mayhem.
Yeah.
Pat Bev is a defensive fucking maniac.
Yeah. I think we go after him. Who else is out there? Anthony Davis. Where's he landing? I want him to stay. Him, Drew Holiday, and Zion would be fucking exhilarated.
Yeah, but he definitely does not want to stay there.
No, and I think he already made it clear, like, yeah, I don't give a fuck that Zion's coming. Like, I still want out.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, because, like, that team would be so goddamn fun.
Maybe he goes
but they've got the
Clippers, you know?
Yeah, like, who's joining LeBron, do you think? We got all these big names. They have
AD really might do it.
That's the thing is they have to create a package for him. They have all these draft picks and they got all these young guys. It's like they got to do it. They got to make a package to trade for AD. Because LeBron ain't getting any younger. They need to move now. Like, I think they learned that this year. They're like, yeah, we got to take advantage of our LeBron years. Like, we can't sit on it and wait for.
Yeah, clearly he can do it, but he can't do it alone anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
You know, especially not in the West. In the East, it's a little easier because, like, before the Raptors, like, who was there? You know, it was like LeBron.
And especially like this alone. Like, he's always
KD
been.
And like, that's it. But
yeah, like, he's always been alone, but he's never been this alone. Besides those
fucking alone.
Besides those OG Cavs teams, he's never had this much garbage.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was going to say is that that 4-win team without LeBron on the Cavs is the only team that it was as bad, if not worse, than the team that he's on right now.
The team that picked Anthony Bennett with the number 1 overall pick.
Hard times.
Rookie Kyrie and Anthony Bennett rolling the fucking East. It's tough times to be them. So who do you think ends up with LeBron? Is it AD, you think? Kawhi, Clay, Boogie, Kemba?
I think KD is going to the Knicks, and I think Boogie follows him. I think AD is probably going to go with LeBron. I mean, that's the move, right?
It's got to be like. I think Kawhi's got to be thinking about LeBron too.
Kyrie is going to go to the Nets.
Yep.
And CP3 might go, like, let's just say he goes to the Pelicans with Zion. Just
they
to
don't
keep
need
it
a point
spicy.
guard though.
Why not?
Because they got Drew Holiday.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, CP3 coming off the bench, no, or Drew Holiday coming off the bench, 6th man of the year, 2020.
I don't think either of those guys would accept that role. Like, that's the tough part.
Drew Holiday's a natural 2 guard though, isn't he? He's not a natural point guard, is he?
I think he's earned the point guard this year though, where like he's just a nut on defense where they need him there. I guess you can always switch, but
yeah, I mean, they could play like different, you know what I mean, like
interchangeable.
Yeah, Kyrie next to D'Angelo Russell is going to be fucking hilarious.
That's going to be sad. I'm going to love every second of it.
Yeah. They're gonna go 41-41 because they're gonna have it half the nights. They're just not.
They're both gonna put up 60 points in one night.
Yeah, or they're gonna each put up. They're just each gonna shoot like 4 for 13.
4 apiece. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be fun. Basketball is gonna be fun next year.
It is. I just want the Warriors to disband enough for the other super teams to make it even.
To form.
Yeah.
Exactly. Not even formed. They're formed. They're there, but
it bothers me how powerful they are.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, now we see what they are without KD. You know, like they're better than a lot of the teams in the West. Like, what did they win 6 straight games without KD, and then like they met the Raptors and they're fucking beating the living crap out of them.
Listen, the board man gets paid.
I mean, hey, look. If anything else, the board man gets paid.
There's one thing I took away from this episode.
Buckets.
The board man gets buckets.
Layup.
No.
Who would have ever said, but then the Golden State Warriors met the Raptors? Before last week, who would have ever fucking said that?
I said that before this series, because with this Celtics team was always weird because everyone kept holding on to last year's rookie, the young guys taking over, and then like, oh, they'll do that, but with Kyrie, and like, I was like realistic where it's like, no, I was like, we own the Sixers, so that I'm not worried about. I was like, but this Bucks team is gonna wipe the floor with us, and if they don't, this Raptors team is gonna wipe the floor with us. Like there were 2 clear best teams in the East, and it was the Bucks and Raptors all the way. Well, I didn't think they'd be able to compete. The East was very deep and good for the first time in a very long time.
Right. Historically, I mean, even though LeBron was here for a while and it was fairly weak. It was like, oh, whatever team LeBron's on is going to the finals. They're going to see the Celtics in the playoffs and like that's it. Except that the one year that the entire Celtics team got traded to the Nets, and then the Nets were bad for 6 years after that because they didn't have any draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
They had Mirza Teletovic, and only Mirza Teletovic left. Fucking
Yep.
AK-47. They were just bad.
Kirilenko, baby.
Andrei Kirilenko's the man. I wanted that jersey so bad.
It's so
The East was just bad, and
good.
now they're starting to rebuild.
You had the Pacers for a bit when Roy Hibbert was good. Like,
yeah, but I mean, he's not LeBron.
no, exactly. Paul George wasn't like MVP level superstar yet. He was still leading the Pacers to like Eastern Conference Finals, but like they weren't there.
It was just the bad guy for LeBron.
Yeah,
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But now that LeBron's not here, it's wide open, and it's really
competitive. It's just good.
Yeah, the competition is raising, like because people have the opportunity to do so. You know what I mean? They're not just getting pooped on, you know, for 24 games a year, you know?
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I just really want, because I think Draymond's gone after next year. So I like, that's a good team still. Like Clay, Steph, and then they'll actually have a bench. Like, that's a good team. So I'm excited.
I don't like the modern day movement where everybody plays out of contract and then is gone. I like the days that Karl Malone was on the Jazz from fucking start to just about the last couple years. He's too old to do anything, and he's like, fuck it, I'm going to try to get a ring.
Yeah,
you know?
well, I mean, you know what they say. The mailman delivers.
Boardman gets paid, mailman delivers.
And ghosts the spooky, they don't bite.
I almost had you spit in your drink. God damn it.
You most certainly did.
So close.
If you want to shut down my entire podcast industry again, allow me to spit this fucking kombucha all over my MacBook.
Ill.
All right, so we'll wrap up with this last topic.
The most hipster thing I've ever said.
It is. Did you guys see the video of Max Muncy putting a ball so deep into McCovey Cove that even Barry Bonds was like, holy shit?
Yeah. Oh, he said night-night.
Yeah, so he took Madison Bumgarner, historical unwritten baseball rules guy. So he just is. There's just unwritten rules to baseball, very old school, like respect the game type rules. There are just a lot of keeping it not really fun.
And then there's like, Bryce Harper.
Yeah, so it's like two extremes.
Mike Trout and shit.
And Max Muncy hits a 600-foot home run into the fucking ocean.
That's right.
And he pimps he doesn't even do a bad bat flip. Like
it wasn't even a bat flip. He just tossed
ball.
It. He just watched the ball go.
Because it was up there for fucking 25 seconds.
Uh-oh.
And as
he's down.
Oh, of course. All right. Nice. How down?
Hasn't gotten up and is asking for help.
Oh.
He just limped and fell. Is this how it works though? Where he's like not feeling it and he's like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna go down. I mean, they don't carry me off. I mean,
what's the score looking like?
They're down. Golden State's up 5, and
okay.
Katie's getting help to the locker room.
He's like, yeah, we're gonna win this game, but I'm really not feeling the vibe. I don't think we can take 3 in a row, so I'm gonna sit it out.
Yeah, he just took like a weird hard step.
Really?
Yeah.
That's probably. I hope that's just an ankle, and then he'll be back. But
yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe they're gonna go check on his alopecia.
Maybe.
Yeah, he got in Fred Van Fleet's face pretty good. He had to look down at him, and it was just a front row seat to that fucking bald spot, man. I mean, say what you will about LeBron's hairline, but goddamn, you can't touch Kevin Durant's fucking bald spot.
Why don't these guys just shave their head?
I know, right?
Yeah, throw on a headband, shave your head, and rock the Carlos Boozer.
Yeah.
Remember when Carlos Boozer painted his hair for one game?
Yes, he did. That being said, I love the swag of baseball.
Yeah.
Like baseball swag makes baseball fun.
Is that
does.
You know, I'm a firm believer in putting everyone on steroids and having like 42 to 42 games. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like,
so yeah, pretty much Max Muncy just watched his ball for a little bit, like didn't start running immediately. And Madison Bumgarner was like, go run around the fucking bases, look at the ground, don't look at the ball. And Max Muncy was like, he's like, if you don't want me to if you want to tell me what to do, go grab your fucking ball in the ocean or some shit.
Well, yeah. Like, is he not supposed to be happy that he just did that? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it was like if you don't want me to watch the ball, don't let me hit it that far. Pretty kind of thing.
Hey, he's not wrong.
And then they were just like having a fucking chirping battle. But yeah, it's like Madison Bumgarner is one of the classics. Is like, yeah, we need to play traditional baseball. It's like no fun in baseball.
Yeah, what is traditional baseball? Traditional baseball sucks. So if there's a young kid injecting some fucking flavor and some life to a dying sport, then why are you trying to suppress that?
Because that's just the way baseball is. It's like you're losing viewers. Like you're losing shit. It's like you need to get fun. Like your best star is a fucking bland pancake. Like you got to make him more exciting. You got everything. Like they need more people like fucking Francisco Lindor, Javi Baez, fucking Mike Trout. Not Mike Trout. Mike Trout's boring. They need the exciting people to be able to do that shit and not be able to get yelled at.
I do. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm wearing Bruce Willis's leather jacket right now, and now it's mine.
None of these things are a joke. They're all
real. Yeah, that's 100% factual. Actual.
What?
Should go with saying that Bruce Willis has a giant crush on your wife.
Yeah.
So that's why you got.
Yeah. So apparently Bruce Willis has a giant crush on Mel, and he gave her a leather jacket, and now it's mine.
Tell her I said who doesn't.
I can't think of a better way to end this episode than Adam getting Bruce Willis's jacket.
Then dabbing.
Yeah.
He's dabbed off to the side. Did you really just do that?
All right, so let's pay some quick bills real quick.
I'm Bruce Willis, bitch. Oh. Fucking weirdo.
Yeet.
Thank you guys
I feel like
for tuning
Raven from ECW. That reference was for you, Joby.
Dude, this episode was great. You guys are rattling off mad shit. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
So thank you guys for
Listen to Sam
listening.
PC.
Thank you guys for listening to IC Sports 2. This episode of IC Sports is brought to you by Official Clothing.
Crab. Official Clothing is a streetwear company.
Oh, is that what you were looking for?
And they specialize in amazing T-shirts, handmade apparel, handmade jewelry, all at an affordable price. Check out ohfishl.com and use code word. Can we say ICPN?
Yes.
Can we make that a thing, Kaz? Can we do code word ICPN, please, so we can not say use any of our code words because they all work.
But use Sam PC.
Can we make that for all of the IC shows? Like, let's not do PN. Kaz, we want just Inner Circle. Promo code Inner Circle at checkout, 25% off.
Code word butthole.
And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We hope you liked episode 2. Talked a lot more sports. Tell us what you like in the comments if you want. Follow all the shows on the Inner Circle, including my own, the Plunge Podcast. You can find us on Twitter at Plunge Podcast. Follow HT Nos.
We're out here.
Follow Sam PC, Simmons and More Podcast, the Hood Diner Podcast. We're going to be having DJ Sentry on very soon.
Very soon.
Follow Shit Happens When You Party Naked. And follow Any Pod Will Do with Joe B in the Den.
See you guys later, bro.
All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Inner Circle only. I am Inner Circle. No, you're not. Inner Circle only.